My name is Kate Morrison. I'm originally from British Columbia. I was born in Vancouver, and I was brought up in the beautiful Okanagan Valley in the little town of Summerland. I lived on an orchard and therefore was brought up with lots of fruit trees and a garden and view and lakes and mountains. My first instrument that I started playing when I was 12 years old is the guitar. I guess I would say that my first real instrument is my voice because I'm a singer-songwriter. Later on I learned to play the piano, and recently in the past 5 years I have recycled myself, and I've gone back. I went back to university for a diploma in contemporary art practices. So now I'm a multidisciplinary artist. I do art based with photos, but also a bit of sculpture, installations, performance art, and a little bit of land art. So I'm inspired a lot by nature and trees, obviously, because I was brought up on an orchard. So everything, nature and animals, but also by the human condition and social issues. Those are the things that govern and relationships that govern my songs as well, and my art. And when I returned to university in 2012 to get my diploma in contemporary art practices, I ended up doing a project at the end of the year called Transposition, Territory of Grief. And it's harder in English. I couldn't say it's inspired by, because it wasn't a very inspirational event, but the catalyst for that was that in 2002 there was an explosion of my family home, and both my parents were killed. And when I went there urgently after the explosion, the only way that I could deal with it for me was through my camera. And so it was like a voile, something between me and what I was seeing. So that was my camera, and I took pictures of the debris, and I put those all away in a drawer for years until 2012, 2013, when I went back to university and decided to do a project which was called a Transposition, Territory of Grief. So I have pictures, but I also developed something that I called cartographic writing, where because I'm a songwriter, I write a lot, and I wrote through the influences of the concepts that I'd learned through university and my inspiration. I wrote on the photos, and so that was part of the exhibition. So basically, a singer-songwriter, become a multidisciplinary artist. My life, everything in my life, I see from an artistic point of view, everything is game to be used as influence, as every photo, everything I see for me is eyes wide open, and is inspiration for me to continue doing my art, whether it's through music or photography or installation or anything. So far so good.
Some people say I'm much too sensitive, that I wear my heart on my sleeve, that I'm a bit too naive. Many times more than not I've been let down, but I still have my feet on the ground. Sometimes I don't even make a sound.